Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have this Royal Enfield Hunter 350. This is the new generation, and there are no major changes in the design. So the design looks pretty much same, and this is a 350cc engine, and it produces 20 bhp of power at 6100 rpm, 27 newton meters of torque. Weight of this vehicle is 177 kg, and the top speed of this vehicle is 130 kilometers per hour. This is available in three variants, that is standard, mid, and the top variant. So this is the top variant. Coming to this alloy wheels, I like the design, and tire size is 110/70 17-inch. You can see the front tire gets good width, so you know the grip to the road is good. You get disc at both front and rear. So this is the front disc. You have dual channel ABS, and you also get this cover for the suspension, and this is the leg guard. I like this design. It gives a cool look. So this is the side view of this bike, and Royal Enfield badging on the engine, and this is the rear brake. This is the footrest, and you can also see rear we got a disc, and the tire size of the rear is 140/70 17-inch. Rear it looks more wider when compared to the front, and you have this mud flip, and this is the exhaust of the vehicle. It looks small. It gives the typical exhaust of the bike. It doesn't sound like a Royal Enfield. So the fuel capacity of this tank, it's 13 liters. Coming to the specifications of this, ARI claim mileage is around 36 kmpl, but in real world it would give you around 30, between 30 to 35. And this is a 5-speed manual gearbox, and you can see this is the gear rod, and it's 1 down and 4 up. So this has 5 gears. And coming to the clutch, this is slipper clutch, and the driving range of this particular bike, it's 471 kilometers. And the cooling system, it's air and oil cooled. Seat is also very comfortable. You can see the Royal Enfield, and the top speed of this particular bike, it's 130 kilometers per hour. I like this new design. This is the suspension, so we'll be discussing about the suspension and the ride quality while riding this bike. And there is no kick rod. Coming to the front suspension, so this gets a telescopic 41 forks. And coming to the ground clearance, it's 150 reserve fuel capacity of this bike, it's 2.6 liters. And yeah, overall length, it's decent for riders who are short. So this is the when you compare to the other models in the Royal Enfield. Coming to the manufacturer warranty, this gets a standard warranty of 3 years and 30,000 kilometers. And coming to the build quality, everything is fiber here. So this is fiber, and the mud flips, these are also fiber, and you can also see the detailing. And coming to the features, so this gets a semi-digital instrument console, and the display type, it's LCD, and it gets the brightness control. You also get GPS navigation here, so you need to connect to your mobile, you can navigate GPS. And the speedometer, it's a analog unit, and that it is showing the top speed of 160, but in real world you can cruise up to 130 kilometers per hour. And the odometer and the fuel gauge, it's digital here, so you can see this. And the trip meter, it's also digital, and you get 2 trip meters, that is trip A and trip B. And the tachometer is also digital. You get the gear indicator, so now currently it's in neutral, and you can see 0 here. And it also shows the low battery indicator. This also shows the service reminder and hazard warning indicator, calls and SMS. And you can also see the time here. Not sure if this is visible. Yeah, it's 10:17. And this also supports the USB charging port. Coming to the safety, you get this leg rod. So this is again, you need to fit with the dealer fiber mud flips. And this rear light, this is a LED unit, and indicators both are halogens. And you also get this guard for the silencer. So the previous generation used to get the halogen setup. Now this is all new LED unit, and also you can see the RE badging here, and both the indicators, these are also halogens. Open the fuel lid, and yes, this is the fuel. It's a small tank. Let me close this. Killer switch. This switch is for the hazard light. Here towards the left, you have this for the high beam and low beam, and these are for the indicators. And horn, it's loud. I mean, it's not, it's decent. So this is the overall, features, looks of this vehicle. So we'll be riding this, and I'll be explaining about the performance, about the pickup, and how the suspension feels like. So let's turn on the ignition. The exhaust note is good. So putting it to first gear. Horn is decent. It's not so loud, it's not irritating, it's very decent. And coming to the gear shifts, the gear shifts are tall gate. And the grip it provides, it's superb. So this is very practical in the city conditions, because it's only 177 kgs and it doesn't weight so high. So it's very easy to ride in the traffic. And yeah, the grip is very good. So you can literally bend this bike and you can go crazy. So coming to the power outputs, this produces 20 bhp and 27 newton meters of torque at 4000 rpm. And yeah, the suspension is okay. It's not that stiff, it's soft, and the seat cushioning is very comfortable. When you're maintaining the speeds like 60, 70, you cannot feel that vibrations. Like engine doesn't vibrate and the handle doesn't vibrate, but post when you're crossing 80, you can feel those vibrations. Coming to the visibility, so the mirrors are not so huge, they are small mirrors, and this gives a decent visibility like what's behind us. And regarding the vibration, you can feel the vibration when you cross 80 kilometers. So like when you're cruising this around 40, 50, there is no vibration and you have clear visibility. But when you cross, and it will make a huge difference in the highways. When you're riding this bike on the highways, it vibrates a lot, because you'll be cruising around 90 to 100. If you maintain that speed, you can literally feel that vibrations. And this is very practical bike. It's very lightweight and it's easy to control, and even the short riders, it's easy for them to control. So I would say like this is the bike. So this is a bike in Royal Enfield where it lays less weight when compared to the other models. And coming to the average, this will give you around 30 to 35 in city conditions, and out on highways it would return you around 38, something like that. But yeah, the braking is also very good. So this gets a dual channel ABS. So let's try to brake. So I'm at 60. Yeah, the braking is good, so it gives good confidence when you're driving this. It doesn't, you can go like this. It doesn't feel like it's heavy. So it's very good. I mean, the engine, the smoothness is improved. It is very refined, and the exhaust, it's not irritating. It's very good. The exhaust note is very good. This is the top variant which I am riding, and yeah, this is very smooth. I like this. And coming to the pricing of this starts from 1,70,000 on road Hyderabad, so that is the standard variant, and the top variant goes around 2.3 on road Hyderabad. So yeah, I would say this is a value for money bike. It is very decent. The advantage of taking this bike is like you'll have a Royal Enfield, and it doesn't feel like a Royal Enfield because it's very smooth. Trust me, it's very smooth. And you know, I have a Thunderbird 2014 model and I ride that, and when I ride this, it's way more difference. The performance is good and the engine tuning is very good. So I would suggest, like, you know, if you're a rider who is a daily traveler, and you need to go to the office and you need to drive like daily 15 to 20 30 kilometers, this is a good option I would consider. So let's rev this. So this is my review on this Hunter 350. If you like this video, please share, subscribe and comment, and also follow me on Instagram for more such videos. See you in the next vlog. Bye.